real quick. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We finna get into this video about your son, about Drake top shooter, top 5 getting stabbed up, man. Let's see what's going on with this boy top 5, man.
What's poppin', yo? There's really power in the tongue because Drake's top flight shooter, top 5, who is a former rapper, he attempted to rap, from Toronto, Canada. He had recently beat a case for murder, where he was an accomplice to a murder, which was by mistaken identity of an innocent kid. He ran an innocent kid that was just going to college, university, not involved in any gang life whatsoever. He went on the run for that, got caught in LA. They brought him back to Canada. He sat in jail for a year waiting for this trial. He beats the case, and he comes out just popping-ish, like just talking crazy. He was always a crazy talker. You could consider him the 6ix9ine of Toronto, except...
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, man. The dude top 5, he a cornball. Straight certified cornball. Like, he always talking tough. He always talking about who he gonna hurt or who he gonna do something to. Y'all seen when the Canadian police came out and said he's a nice gentleman. You know what I'm saying? He's a very nice guy. When he took off his ankle monitor and tried to make it seem like he was going on a run from the police, not wearing his ankle monitor and all that, they threw a press conference and said he's a really nice guy. He's nobody to be worried about. Y'all can go ahead and unlock y'all doors and please stop calling us about him. He's clout chasing. We don't know why he did what he did, man. He's just a certified cornball, man. It's crazy.
As far as I know, and as far as what I've actually heard, this guy was, he never switched up. Like, he was never a good boy and then joined that stuff. He was just always involved in the mess, you could call it. So he pulls up to Wireless because Drake is performing at Wireless. He had all of his guys there, all of his homies, everyone that supports him. Wireless is one of the biggest festivals in the UK. So Top 5 pulls up, he's got his ice, and he shows up on the Nelk Boys stream, who are also Canadian, and that's where this clip happens.
16, we're at 17.
Top 5 in here, eh? Where are we going tonight? Let them know.
That's a great question.
There's no killers in the UK. There's like serious guys. We're not going to come kill us.
No.
He said it ain't no killers in the UK. That was his first mistake right there. Let's go.
They're not going to come kill us for safe. You can even show your address here. In America? Yeah, listen.
All right, I'm going to go shower. I'll see you in a bit.
W's.
My dog.
He's not even from America.
Throw some W's for the Milk Boys.
Let's go.
My dogs. Yo, I'm out of here.
W's for Top 5.
So here, man, you could really tell, like, there's power in the tongue. There is really power in the tongue. I like how he put respect on.
Look, Buddy looked at him like, I know you ain't just say that. I know you ain't just said no shit. Boys, you crazy. Boy, you know what they gonna do to us. You know what they'll do to me out here. You know what they gonna do to you out here.
On the U.S., when I'm more inclined to believe that if you say, like, the U.S. is soft, you're not going to suffer too much. If you pull up to LA and say LA is soft, that's a different story. But if you say the US is soft and you're just rolling around in a really populated area, especially like New York or Miami, yeah, you might be fine. But if you say LA is soft, that's different. They're going to wild out over there. And there's less of, like, somebody says the US is soft, I think the US just shrugs it off. As opposed to the UK, when somebody says the UK is soft, that's a different story. And he didn't say that the UK was soft, but he was like, hey, you're going to be fine, which I thought was crazy that he would say that because it's usually people from Toronto that know a little bit more about the UK. There's a similar shared culture, commonwealth, you could call it. But what happened later that night is this guy got poked up. The first page to report it, which is quite a reliable page, was Keep Six. And they reported Top 5 survives an attempted hit on his life in London after suffering stab wounds to his neck. The Toronto rapper was talking to fans when a masked man ran by and stabbed him.
Yeah, they hit him in his neck, man. They tried to turn that boy into a shish kebab. You hear me? They weren't playing no games with him. It ain't no killers. Well, who's soft? Give him some of those. There's always some dudes from Canada, man. Free Tory, but so they tried to turn him into a shish kebab too. It's always these dudes acting over tough, man. Any dude acting over tough, chances are he's not that tough. He's just acting. That's why he's so good at it, because he's being over tough. And that's how I look at top 5. He's always acting over tough.
This is wild. Now, there is a video that's circulating that was happening in a similar area, and Keep Six said that's cap. That's not the video. I don't know. Chaos. It looks like it could be the video. So I'm going to play you guys the video right now. It's just a bit of a mess. They're like jumping on cars and stuff.
I don't know if that's the video or not. Either they were saying it was, but I ain't really seen nobody get poked up. So I don't know if this was the video or not. But I know whoever caught that, but whoever caught it is, well, you gonna need a paint job. Goddamn, you gotta make it a Mako. Goddamn, they putting all type of feet and foots in that car. Kick the window in and everything. Hey, that cop through. Hey! Standing on a car to crush another car is crazy. Give it up for the UK, man. They showed out. Give it up. Give it up for the UK. Poked up top 5. They out there crushing cars. You know, they not playing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the UK for standing up for themselves. I don't know, and whoever out there screaming, "Oh my God, bro, it ain't working," you wasting your damn time. You, oh my God, oh my goodness, oh my God, oh my goodness, nigga, it ain't working. What you study saying that for? It's not working. You should have been got up out of there. You should have took a different route. Oh my God, oh my goodness. No, look at the car, nigga. You see what I'm saying? They not playing. He probably did get poked up right here. I ain't see it, but whoever that dude is, oh my God, oh my goodness, something definitely going on with him. You hear him all in the background. UK put on for they city, boy. Damn. Give him a boot. Is that time? I can't tell if that's him in that car, though. I don't know who that they trying to snatch. Whoever that is, clean up out that car. They ain't gonna lie, though. That Benz got a good-ass seatbelt. Shout out to that seatbelt. Buddy is not coming up out that car. But I don't know if that's top. But whoever they got right there is not coming up out that car. Damn. Hold up. You just not driving off, nigga? You could have been drove off then. Why the hell did you wait? Nigga, I'm peeling off while they stomping. You feel they stomping? I'm driving, nigga. I'm getting up out that jam, nigga. What you was waiting on? Then they wait till the whole car tow up. Wait till they snatch that man out the passenger seat. Trunk broke. Can't close the trunk. Now you want to pull off. This is insane, man.
So that's the video that we get. And are people allowed to make jokes since we know that he's alive now? Nah, I wouldn't make jokes about this situation regardless, even though this guy has made really, not just crude is not the word. He's made disgusting jokes about people that have suffered a death and really harmful situations. Like, for example, he's the guy that was saying, like, yo, Kendrick, he's the guy that tried to pull up to Kendrick's show. And that didn't work out because they were just, and he was like, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, and if he would have pulled up to Kendrick's show, he probably would have got beat up that night. You know what I'm saying? Overly doing his part. But I ain't gonna lie, he must ain't never heard of Quentin Miller. Cause see what's gonna happen is when he do get jumped, trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep acting like he going at Kendrick, Drake gonna tell him like he told Quentin Miller, hey, be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be safe. Scary out there. It's spooky out there. When Quentin Miller seen the Trace, they ran down on him. Beat him. He called Drake. Drake told that man, be safe out there. Same thing he gonna tell him. Hey, Top, heard you got stabbed. Be safe out there.
Kendrick's rolling around with police. Well, I guess this guy could say he wasn't rolling around with police because they really ran down on him. And this is the thing I will say about the UK. I've been to the UK before. I've been to London, and I've been to the northern part of the UK as well. Great. I'm not going to say great people. They're not very welcoming like Americans. Let me say that. Like, you just try to talk to strangers, it's not going to work out. But great people in the sense that I think they're a lot more understanding than Americans. Like, for instance, if I say UK rap sucks, I don't really enjoy it, whatever the case may be, they're not going to, jump you for that or attack you for that. However, they do take it, and they're really open to having discussions about music, kind of like educating. And not educating in the patronizing way, but just letting you know more about their culture, how their music developed. Because, like, of course, rap came from America, but it fused with whatever they had going on in London mainly, and then throughout the broader UK into what it is now. And there have been so many phases, and it's very, very interesting what went through. But they're they're not quick to, get angry unless they're called soft. Now, if somebody says UK people are soft, then it's an issue. Because if you guys recall, Meek Mill, every rapper damn near that pulls up to the UK gets ran down on. And some of them didn't even say anything. Like, I think it was YBN Namir was one of the first to get ran down on. I think they tried Lil TJ, but I don't know how that went. Academics had said something about that dude. I'm thinking Gets, because I just recorded like a UK versus US rap video. It wasn't Gets, but it was the guy that was featured on More Life with Drake, and he pulled up to Academic's show in London. Well, his people pulled up, like one of his the guy had just done a really long prison stint, and he pulled up to Academic's show, and they didn't press Academics, but they wanted to have a conversation about that and see, like, yo, is everything cool?
I just finna pack Academics out. You know what I'm saying? Pack him out. Also, yeah, I'm at the Kendrick show. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. He almost got beat up too.
So that there's another situation, Meek Mill situation, that getting aired out. So London is letting people know it's not sweet. And you should know it's not sweet. Like, these, after UK drill, that's when my whole perception of the UK and London changed. Because, as you grow up, especially if you're outside of the UK, especially if you grew up with American media, you get this image of the UK as like royalty, as what it once was, as professionalism, etc. And yeah, UK drill shattered all of that. And then the more you learn about the UK, you kind of see the different sides, and you're like, whoa, this is the gross side. And by gross, I mean like certain accents and things like that.
Yeah, they thugging in the UK. They ain't playing. That's why they stabbed them up.
But so Top 5 should know better. But this is like what cockiness gets you, man. And I hope he's okay. Like, Top 5 was even trying to press me years ago before he went into jail for that thing to take down a video. And I never said the dude was soft. All I just said was that his music sucked, which it still sucks. He stopped dropping music, so credit to him for that. He's better as a whatever he's current.
Hey, your son said all I said was his music sucked, and it still sucked. Yeah, he trash because he ain't really living like that. Ain't nobody believing him. Rap nigga just got stabbed up, beat up, robbed, smacked up. Y'all heard what Wack 100 told him on Pyru. On Pyru. The first video we see you was you get smacked up and beat up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Currently doing. As long as he stays away from a microphone, we're all better off for it. I don't think this looks good on Drake, though. And it's not to like drag Drake into it, but like, this is supposed to be your man's, your guy, but you can't really harm him. I think like Kendrick fans will try to turn this on Drake because Top 5 has consistently been going at Kendrick for damn near a year now since he got out.
I don't know why.
And this also goes to show like the security that other streamers had with them was telling them like, yo, don't walk around with your chain. Like DDG, he has got this gigantic chain. And I'm gonna play you guys this clip right now.
Y'all want something from in the store? I'm gonna go grab something. Y'all want something from Hey, they said it's a bad area, ain't it? It's a bad area, ain't it, right here?
Where are we? Where north? Yes, why did you leave the chain here?
Huh?
Just leave it here.
Leave the chain here? It's like that.
But it's a bad area. I'm saying we should just follow my security. He gonna keep us out the bad area. The chain in here is crazy.
Leave the stream saying that? They gonna
Fuck me, you're good.
I might.
Obviously, the security, we got here. Have you got security here?
Oh, yeah, I got heavy security.
Oh, then you're good.
So DDG was with Ben Danon. They had security, and they're like, yo, leave the chain inside if you're going to go somewhere, especially at night. So that just goes to, and this is the problem here. And like in America, if you have security, man, especially if it's like undercover police or private police or whatever, they're going to lay down a life if somebody tries to pull up on you. The security in the UK, they're not even allowed to have weapons. So these guys are pulling up with weapons. Your security's got no weapons. So really, you're a sitting duck, even with security, unless you've got like police escorts or whatever other type of situation that the normal person's not going to have. And by normal person, I even mean like a streamer, unless you're like one of the biggest things ever. So like even Aiden Ross was moving like quite tactically in this city/country. I don't know what else Top 5 might have said. Like, I think there's actual beef here there's a deeper beef that we're going to have to look into, and I think it will unveil itself over the coming days. But this couldn't just be because he said they're soft. Like, they would have just, like, tried to snatch his chain or something. But stabbing him is another level, especially in the neck. Like, that's no joke. So there's got to be smoke here. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
Yeah, man. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Moral of the story, don't be out here trying to act over tough. You know what I'm saying? When you go to somebody else's soil, respect it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to learn how to start respecting people's soil. You don't go to other people's soil and disrespect their soil. Learn how to start respecting their soil. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all hit that like button. Check out the playlist, man. It's your boy, Buddha. I'm out.